considering Mordex brings neither one of those. It's actually pretty interesting and a departure from what we typically see in these.
Yeah, it's definitely not quite the same play style that you would be expecting from kind of those big hitbox weapons. But this is also not too far from what 720 Polyshot generally has played in the past. Like, he definitely does have a really good Mordex. He definitely has a very strong Scythe. And Scythe can be very effective in 2v2s. Having that control, being able to send opponents to your teammate to set up for long combos can be really strong, but it's definitely not the current meta of things with 2v2s.
Oh, yes. We're getting things started off right now. 720 with the Scythe pickup, Pavelski with the Axe, and then, of course, the Fire Hydrant pickup from the Brawlhalla pick. And now getting things started right now as the teams just try to start getting a little bit of damage built up on every single player here. There's a lot of attacks coming in right now, and 720 with the positioning right now, positioning himself just off this left side, trying to find those Scythe pickups with the down air so they can start pressuring people with the edge guard plays. There's a down air, down air number 2.
Left side, Pavelski trying to avoid it, gets past, but the recovery might be enough. Pavelski gets the wall touch again. 720 Polyshot wants to finish the stock. The down air will do it. First stock goes the way of the blue team, and 720 Polyshot not even hurt. Ninja729 going to get taken out on the right side.
720 is on right now. Just finding all that stuff and the awareness, finding himself below the stage for that KO was just absolutely phenomenal. Hermisen trying to make his way back. A no recovery. Unfortunate. Is going to take the fall there. And that is going to be the first stock lost on the blue team.
Nice neutral light coming out from Hermisen on his return back to the screen. 720 Polyshot still putting out that damage, but he dodges down, and Pavelski was ready for it with the gravity cancel side signature to punish. 720 Polyshot starting to get damaged here. Could get taken out soon, but so could Pavelski if 720 gets another gimp on that right side.
Pavelski with the windmill. Ninja getting knocked up into the air. 720 looking for something going on right now. Hermisen getting pressured off on the right. 720 coming to help him out. Pavelski looking for a ground pound opportunity. Hermisen with the reversal, and that is a nice opportunity pick there from Hermisen to find that KO.
Real life's got some bugs in there. Hermisen coming back on stage. Interesting, he went for the down like ground pound, just wasn't confident that it was going to get the knockout, so just wanted extra damage on to the Ninja729, but 729 is definitely very damaged here. Could see him fall soon. That side sig not going to connect to take out the stock.
Ninja getting launched off onto that right side. Weapon throw onto 720, not enough to interrupt the destruction onto Pavelski right now. Hermisen looking for that ground pound opportunity, even throws it out, but gets interrupted in the middle of the recovery, and now that's Hermisen losing that stock. 720 losing it as well. Pavelski in the red, but the stocks are all evened up right now. So if Pavelski can last just a little bit longer, 720 is going to try to make sure that doesn't happen. But if he can, this could be a much closer game. However, there it goes as he flies right out into the sky. Hermisen sending them there all the way back to Brawlhalla as he uses that neutral sig.
Yeah, this is now trouble for the Ninja729. Playing on this edge could be a good position to be in. He doesn't have to worry about the stacked options or those death sandwiches, but 720 Polyshot with the gimp weapons, those gauntlets not able to connect with the nair, but the damage is still being done. Hermisen just going to cover that corner, make sure that the Ninja729 finds no footing on the stage.
Goes for the gravity cancel down light, almost finds the side air. It's not necessary though, as Hermisen does find the side air to find that KO. And bringing it to a close. Game number 1 going the way of Polyshot and Hermisen. 535 damage on Polyshot, 579 on Hermisen. That is a very even spread on their team. And that just goes to show that they have that team synergy and lockdown, able to find those damage hits. They're not relying on one player to be that stock tank, to be that damage dealer, and then having a support player in the back. They're just able to equally hold their zones in a pretty nice fashion.
And coming into this next game, eyes are going to be on Pavelski. Pavelski got taken out pretty quickly despite his higher defense than his teammate Ninja729. If he's able to kind of utilize that defense better, then maybe he'll be able to stay around, put out more damage, and be there and present in those final stocks. We'll see what happens as we get right on into game number 2. Switching over to Miami Dome. Very small central platform. It'd be difficult for these players to play in.
He's getting started off already. Hermisen with the sideline approaches on Pavelski, throwing him off stage for a little while. Another approach on him, trying to read the high angle, not going to find it. Pavelski with the reversal, almost finding Hermisen all the way off the right side. Uh-oh, Polyshot trying to take him off now. Weapon throw from his teammate. That is unfortunate. Hermisen going in. This is chaos off on the side.
Blue team still fighting it out. Pavelski's touched multiple times. Now he doesn't have the jumps, but the turnaround, the chase down jump, 720 Polyshot's gonna fall. He overcommitted and gave Pavelski the stock back.
No way. No way. Going so deep, he didn't realize that the recovery option to get back to the stage wasn't there. And so going deep to try to confirm the KO actually cost him his own stock and saved him in the process. Enormous play there from Pavelski. Wow.
Yo, but the fighting is not done. Pavelski gonna finally lose that first stock. Hermisen, you know, the only one still sitting on that first stock. And all the while, they have just been going at it. Nobody's taken a break. Nobody's sat back and tried to regroup. They're just still fighting on the right side. Pavelski with the big string gets that recovery to finish off Hermisen's first stock.
Things are starting to slow down just a little now. Ninja and Pavelski trying to still control this matchup by getting a lot of pressure onto the blue team. Side air coming out from Hermisen, throwing 720's teammate off on the side. And then Pavelski getting thrown off as well. Polyshot getting hit by the weapon throw. That's going to be another KO right there for that red team. And then recovery, not going to find that KO off on the top. It is going to drop right before the end. Although another recovery coming out, launching Hermisen. That's not going to find the KO. Taking Ninja off on the right side. Polyshot trying to confirm the KO as well. Down air again. Weapon throw is going to confirm the KO. Pavelski off stage. The recovery coming up. It's not going to be nearly enough. As that tanky Ulgrim defense coming into play and allowing him to survive just a little bit longer.
Stock count is currently even. Everybody very healthy right now. Or sorry, not everyone's healthy. Pavelski, the only one still sitting on that second stock, deep red. Seeing Hermisen come back looking for the hit. You saw him go for that immediate recovery. Wants to keep the stock count even. Down light might be enough, but not quite. There's that high defense from Pavelski. This is what I was looking for from Pavelski in difference from game number 1.
720 and Hermisen bringing it back just a little bit, trying to get that damage built up. 720 still in the forefront, even though he's got the most damage built up on the blue team. A little bit of a risky opportunity, but it seems to be working so far. The downlight coming out, picking up Pavelski. The turnaround from the Lance. That's a lot of damage built up and throwing Hermisen all over the place right now. Recovery off the top, not going to get the KO on the Hermisen. Recovery on the top, on the Polyshot. Fortunately, that reduced damage, that 75% reduced damage and knockback on a teammate's not finding that KO and allowing him to live a little bit longer. Side sig dealing even more damage to Hermisen than it did Pavelski, and now Ninja trying to make his way back on stage. That's deep in the red for him. Hermisen just barely tapping the wall and getting caught on the top side of the pinwheel. Windmill coming down, still trying to cover on that wall against Hermisen, prevent him from coming back on the stage, but now that's going to be pressure onto 720, getting thrown off onto the right side. Both blue players getting knocked onto the right side. Pavelski off on the top, not going to find it though, and these players are just living even longer.
Blue team, both of them deep red. They do get the stock off of the Ninja729. It's all left to Pavelski in the 1v2, but he does have that health advantage. As long as he doesn't get caught in a team combo, he can close this one out. All he needs is a recovery. Side air will take one. 1v1 Hermisen. He's in trouble. He's on the back foot. He hits the neutral signature.
Ooh,
dodge through the weapon toss.
That was so close. If that connected, that would have been the game right there. The windmill coming down, off on the wall. Pavelski, can he get Hermisen? Oh no! Why? Again, the game starting the same, ending the same way it started, going a little bit too far. Not sure if you had the KO, going a little bit too far, overextending and just giving Pavelski the game again. Oh no, unfortunate, but that is going to be the second round win for Pavelski and Ninja. The exact right option and the exact right time for Pavelski once again find that KO. What a way to finish that. But those perfect options coming out from Pavelski, able to clutch out those KOs where he needed them in order to not only return to the stage, but to just absolutely get a enormous reversal onto their opponents, was just invaluable in game number 2. So we'll see if they bring it out in game number 3 here. It looks like Shipwreck, Miami Dome, and Mammoth Fortress are all on the board, and it is going to be Miami Dome once again.
Yeah, not too surprised to see that's the pick. Hermisen and 720 Polyshot left it there. And considering Ninja and Pavelski just won on it, they're going to go back to it. That's the map that they have the most success with in this set. So we're going to go right back to the same map, same picks for game number 3. Hermisen and 720 Polyshot able to get the spawn weapons. This might be that slight advantage that they need. They just need to get that damage onto Pavelski while he's struggling to pick up a weapon.
720 with the scythe plays off stage, trying to get Ninja get thrown off, but he is going to be backing up just a little bit as Pavelski comes in for the assist, and there's a windmill coming out from him. That's going to be a lot of damage gotten back onto this blue team, and the neutral sig gravity cancel from Hermisen. Big damage onto the Ninja as he is approaching that red health. 720 Polyshot with the edge guards, trying to get Pavelski off on the bottom. Pinwheels and windmills coming out from Pavelski.
Oh, turn around.
Find that
720,
reversal.
that's the recovery. 720 Polyshot going to fall on the right side. Meanwhile, up top, Hermisen going to get taken off the left side, and the red team with that lead.
Oh, very nice option there from 720 to get the gravity cancel neutral sig, the uppercut onto Pavelski to take that stock off. That is going to be the first stock off on the red team. Ninja close to follow as he approaches that danger zone in the red.
Yeah, he opted for that neutral heavy, a little bit more force on it, so better chance of it knocking out if you're not completely sure if that recovery will be the knockout move. Meanwhile, Ninja729 still sitting on that first stock. Blue team not able to find that big hit that they need onto this low defense Brawlhalla. Side air will do it from Hermisen as he returns onto the stage, but being able to extend that first stock gives the red team the lead. It did until Pavelski fell.
Neutral sig coming out from the Ninja. 720 trying to get that quick reversal, throw him off stage. That scythe pressure being huge for them right now. And Pavelski getting the uppercut as well, finding that KO off on the top. And now it's the double red team presence on the stage as Hermisen responds. And now 720 is all alone just for that little bit of moment. And fortunately avoiding as much damage as he could in that time span.
He's able to put out a lot of good damage here on this deep red stock. This is going to help the blue team stay inside of this one as the neutral light finally finishes off that second stock. Hermisen's in trouble. Neutral sig connects. Hermisen almost taken down. Deep commit ground pound from the top of the map. Red team not able to get the punish on it, but Hermisen knows that he's in a troublesome spot. If he commits too much, trying to get back on the stage, then he's going to leave 720 Polyshot in the 1v2.
Now it looks like Pavelski and Ninja holding onto the center stage, splitting off both of those blue team players, with neither one of them trying to collapse in on the other two players just quite yet, just trying to stay a little safe. They know that they're a little bit on the back foot. Ninja finally getting that second stock, lost as 720 and Hermisen in the red, just trying to play a little bit of a safer possession, but is going to get taken out. And now it is Polyshot all by himself with those two fisticuffs in his hand. And Ninja trying to take him off the top. Recovery, neutral air, recovery coming out. Side air, weapon throw. Weapon throw again. Nice option to get back to stage and the disruption in the mix, but not hitting Pavelski. Allowed Pavelski to get that punish on from the neutral sig. And now the side light hitting that prep for a finisher would have been enormous. But there it is. Sliding neutral light off the side of the stage to get that KO. Is going to get the game 3 for Pavelski and Ninja.
Pavelski and Ninja take another game. That puts them one away from earning their spot in the losers semifinals to fight Link and Simple. We'll see what 720 Polyshot and Hermisen can do. They've been so close to finishing out 2 games in a row, but just that little bit, and Ninja729 and Pavelski are able to close it out as we get right on into game number 4. What are they going to do to change it up?
Well, they're not going to change their characters, and they're not going to change the stage, so we'll see if anything changes at all. Maybe they play a little bit more carefully, but it is going to be the red team starting off with both weapons. Hermisen, no, that's going to be 720 finding that weapon pickup, and Hermisen just barely getting the spear. So there aren't going to be any of their heavy-hitting weapons. I know 720 likes to start off with that scythe to begin with, and Hermisen probably would prefer the axe in this situation a little bit, potentially, but we do have no axes on the field right now from 3 axe characters being played, so it's a very interesting situation right now, going real deep. Pavelski looking for that ground pound, not going to find it, though.
720 not able to find that weapon toss to punish that deep ground pound from Pavelski, so everyone's going to get back up safely. Seeing 720 try to shove Pavelski off stage, but he's actually being a little bit more cautious. He's not chasing off stage the way that he has been in the past couple games. Instead, he's resetting back onto the main stage, wants to be present to team up with Hermisen for those 2v1s. Offstage though, Pavelski gets caught trying to recover the weapon toss, stuffs it. And that means the blue team has the lead with the help of a side heavy to guarantee that lead.
.720 with the side, looking for a little bit of pressure there, even stalling, waiting for the option from the Ninja, but not going to find that recovery to get him off stage. There's the down zig, almost throwing both 720 and Ninja off stage. Pavelski getting caught in the scythe trap, not quite yet. Side air, not going to connect. There's the recovery though. Pavelski making his way back, getting interrupted by Hermisen, got on the down light. Hermisen with the neutral air, trying to come in, getting locked off onto the left side. There's Polyshot getting taken down on the right. Weapon throw, down air. Assist coming in from Pavelski, but going to get interrupted by his teammate. That's going to be a little unfortunate, allowing Hermisen to get away from them. But this is going to allow 720 get back into the mix and assist his teammate, take a little bit of that damage off that fresh stock.
Inside all this chaos, Hermisen has been able to dodge around, still holding on to that first stock while 720 Polyshot gets a double. This is now trouble for the red team, but Hermisen, he's playing his first stock like it's his last. You see him go to the corner, not let them get an iframe respawn knockout. Instead, he's like, I'm gonna just wait here until you're done, and then we can go back to fighting.
720 looking for those offstage. Oh no! Does he have the options? He did get the touch.
Touch, the weapon toss.
Hermisen.
Oh, the chase dodge off the team hit, but it's still not enough.
No. Oh no! Fortunately, Hermisen was able to get back, but
Still favored towards the blue team.
Good look.
Nice neutral signature from Hermisen, looking to get another neutral signature. The recovery, Pavelski still living. 720 in the 1v1 against Ninja729. Still not quite enough to get the stock. Pavelski going for the gimp. 720 Polyshot gets outside of it. Pavelski read the dodge down. Now it's a risky play on the right side. Pavelski knows he has to go for these big plays in order to get his team back into this one because they're deep red last stocks.
Pavelski with the pinwheel trying to find a KO. It is going to be the Ninja, though, finding one off the top on a Hermisen as that second stock finally goes away, being that stock pick. He is going to be on a fresh one now. Pavelski being out now, and that is going to be the Ninja with the sword pickup in hand. The last option he has to bring this back and take the set. Oh, goes a little low, but is just able to find that wall touch.
That neutral air not going to have a lot of variable force. Does the downlight chase dodge down neutral signature. He's been doing that so many times. It's no longer true, but I think people have just kind of forgotten that it's an option. The Ninja729 has been hitting it. Now he's gotten the 1v1 against Hermisen. It's still a tough 1v1. He is down in the health department, but there is that chance. It's just a 1v1.
Woodmill coming out from Ninja. Hermisen looking for the side air, not going to connect it. Weapon throw coming down. Hermisen, no weapon in hand. Going to back off, find that spear. Weapon throw from the spear, weapon throw from the axe, though. Ninja is making that approach. This is Hermisen approaching that danger zone. Not quite there yet. Hermisen looking for those recovery options. He has Jala in a danger zone, but he has not had any momentum right now. He's going to get the spear thrown away. Ninja has all the pressure now, all the momentum. This is not Hermisen's game to win anymore. Ninja fights the side air. Can he get back? He has the option.
No! There it is!
No!
That was a 5-stock reverse from the Ninja729 and Pavelski. Polyshot and Hermisen had everything in their favor, and Pavelski and Ninja stole it back and are gonna continue on in the losers bracket. Well played from Ninja729 and Pavelski. Good job clutching it out in the end. Well played from Hermisen and Polyshot going home with the 5th place finish, tying with Snowball and DNR. And that means Ninja729, Pavelski, they're going to be going up against Link and Simple in the losers semifinals.
Ninja did 730 damage. 730 damage. That is enormous. That is...